Turns out having monopoly power over an entire ecosystem means that you can extract fees out of everybody.
Oh my God, just Twitch. Come on, guys. Welcome back, everybody. Another week with the old man and another week of what in the hell is going on with Team Purple. This last week saw two different things Twitch that rolled out that just seemed a little bit, what the hell are you doing? Then we also have maybe a little bit of trouble for kicks, so everyone buckle up. We got a few things to dive into. So we're gonna start with Twitch rolling out the idea of what would probably be considered them lightly borrowing something from here on YouTube, something called Hype Chats. If you guys are all familiar with Super Chats here on YouTube, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Pay a little money, see your chat go to the top of the chat box when somebody's live, and the creator makes a little bit of cash. But Twitch has taken it and have basically used it as a guise to make themselves a little bit more money. So what are we looking at with Hype Chats for Twitch? Well, Hype Chats for Twitch are literally gonna be the same thing as YouTube. You pay X amount of money, you see your chat go to the top of the chat window, creator gets 70%, Twitch takes 30%, but this is also a little bit of, I don't know, fibbing on Twitch's part, a little bit of creative marketing maybe, if you will. As it stands right now, if you actually do use these super chats, they are going to take a fee on top of that 70-30. So it's been speculated that creators are actually looking at a 68, probably 32% divide amongst what the user is actually spending. So it really kind of seems like Twitch is just taking another step into nickel and dime territory. Now, they keep saying they need to make more money. We all get it. We all kind of understand it, but it definitely seems like a knock towards people and just another way that their money isn't going to where they want it to go to. Now, all in all, is this really a big deal moving forward? Who knows? But it's a not very well kept secret that Twitch is trying to actively push out their bit system. If you are unfamiliar with the bit system, it's just another way for people who watch streams to take care of the creators that they're watching, have some cool things like pop up on stream, do some text-to-speech chat or something like that, and just support the streamer. But at this point in time, if you compare Hype Chats to their bits, you'll actually see that Twitch isn't making nearly enough money, at least in their terms anyway, and that this will be better for them. As it stands right now, we don't know what's really going to happen as time moves on. Zach Bussey has speculated many times exactly what is going on with the whole bit system and the Hype Chat thing. He seems to believe that it's also going to go by the wayside over the next, year and a half, maybe the bit system that is. And it definitely doesn't serve the creators nearly as much as this new Hype Chat system. What? Addendum, everybody. On the recording that I made for this video before, I actually had a big screw up there, and I meant that the Hype Chat system doesn't serve creators nearly as well as bits. I am a turd, and sometimes I stumble all over my words. Now, what else could this possibly mean for the environment as a whole when it comes to you as a consumer of any of these kind of mediums, or if you are a broadcaster as well like me? Well, you might want to actually start encouraging your people to tip. I'm also going to go full-blown conspiracy theory here and imagine that Twitch may have something coming down the line eventually of, hey, with this new MSA that they rolled out and we talked about a few videos ago, they can literally change anything on the fly with 30 days notice. So what would stop Twitch at this point in time from being like, hey, guess what, guys? If you want your alerts, you're going to have to use our alert system. We talked about this a couple weeks as well. And in that alert system, what happens if they just don't support any kind of tipping structure outside of what they may institute eventually? What if Twitch decides that, hey, the tips you're getting from PayPal, it's like, it becomes really worth it for you at about $3. You're making a decent amount of money from these tips, and you know what? We're gonna start doing our own tip system. And if you want alerts, if you want to, really give back to your community, and you want to let them see that they're supporting you, and they can show everyone how they're supporting you, well, you're gonna have to use our tip system now. And oh, by the way, we're going to take 70-30 on that one too. So yeah, if someone spends $100, you get 70 of it, we're going to get 30 of it, because we as Twitch, we deserve that. And we've been putting in all this hard work on our end to give you this platform. So, you're going to have to sign the MSA now. And if you don't sign the MSA, we're going to take away your monetization. When we take away your monetization, you can't do shit. So I guess you're going to have to sign and let us take more of your money, or guess what? You're just not going to make any. Now, again, am I being a little bit hyperbolic here? Maybe sky is falling, sure. But I can actually see Twitch doing it because they've made so many moves in recent history that shows they are absolutely willing to do anything like this. To be fair, the system is actually still rolling out. Some changes could occur, but the overwhelming reaction from this announcement made as of this recording today has not been good. People are definitely a little bit frustrated, as no one has really asked for this. and people are definitely a little bit hesitant to participate in it because, as you can tell, Twitch is just trying to take more money. Hell, even some people are out there being like, you know what, just tip me directly at this point in time, and I'll elevate your damn chat in my chat myself. It's not really that big of a deal. Let's just go ahead and skirt the middleman. So the next big topic when it comes to Twitch and basically what in the hell is going on here territory is they've introduced a new labeling system. Now, what does this labeling system actually mean for people? Well, do you cuss a lot? Well, if so, you got to make sure that you tick off this box when you're setting up your creator dashboard. Are you gambling at all? Well, you make sure that you hit this little tick on this box on your creator dashboard. Are you drinking? Are you smoking pot? Are you smoking cigarettes? Are you doing any of this in excess? Well, if you are, then you better check this box off in your creator dashboard. Now, we're going to kind of dive into what this all means here really quick, but I want to first gloss over the fact that what exactly is excessive? Excessive is an incredibly subjective term for everyone out there. What one person finds excessive, another person finds it to be their normal day to day. So with this entire system, its first biggest flaw is the completely subjective nature in which it can actually be interpreted and enforced. Now, to be fair, with the whole drinking thing, intoxication isn't great. You don't want to be completely stammering over words or drinking too much and basically making a fool out of yourself when you're a live broadcast, so that I can kind of understand. But when it comes to some people, you know, what they drink on a day-to-day is going to be completely different than someone who drinks very lightly or not at all, right? So exactly how do you enforce this? Exactly where do we go from this? You know, like somebody might think something's too excessive. They might tell on this streamer to mods, and who knows, Twitch staff might have to come in and be like double checking everything just to make sure everything's kosher. All interpretation things aside though, I think that the really big thing that we need to note with this whole new labeling system is how it's going to affect creators, how it's going to affect their bases, and what it exactly means for them moving forward. And with that, we're going to talk about ads. Ads have been a huge thing that Twitch has been trying to push for a really long time now, trying to find new and creative ways to make sure that they're actually on the platform so they can make more money and actually maybe give a pittance to their creators. So with this new labeling system, what we might see is a way for Twitch to sell to certain advertisers exactly where their hard-earned money or hard-earned advertising dollars, hell, if you want to call it hard-earned, let's be 100% honest, they're not. It'll actually give them the opportunity to show these places where their money is going to. It should come as absolutely no shock to anyone that there are going to be certain brands out there that do not want to have their products associated with certain streamers and how they present things or what they do on their streams. So with these new labels, I'm pretty sure Twitch is probably just looking to be able to, again, make more money from these advertisers because they'll be able to actually show where this stuff is going, and they will be able to start tailoring that to other ad agencies as well. Now, understandably, the folks who are buying these ad blocks, they want to see where their money's going, and this gives Twitch a very good way to actually show them where it's going because obviously certain brands do not want to have their money going to certain places. It shouldn't be a shock to anyone that these places probably don't want to be associated with certain kinds of actions or presentations, and if they want to make sure that that isn't going to happen, again, this is going to be an excellent way for them to do that. Now, this is likely going to affect certain streamers, such as myself, who are more mature inclined, very adult, a lot of crass language, sometimes we talk about sex a lot, you know, just a lot of crazy stuff, more like an after party when you're thinking about what kind of environment you're going to be in. So as you can see, for folks like us, or me for that matter, it could actually effectively hurt a lot of the money that I may make any given month. Now, if we want to actually go a different route than the sky is falling like I did in the previous segment, we could actually look at this as a good thing. This may actually open up Twitch to approach more adult-inclined ad agencies that would actually want to put their product on here, but they need to make sure that it's going to the right people. So what we can talk about are maybe alcohol agencies or dispensaries if we're talking about places where marijuana is legal, even sex type things. You know, we could be talking about intimate products, stuff like that, things that actually are more associated with older clientele or older people or more mature audiences. Now, to bring it all back around, what does this mean for everyone? What does it mean for me? What does it mean for you out there, people who like watch the content creation space, or again, if you're another streamer like me? Well, I believe, honestly, that you're going to see a lot of people starting to taper back the way that they present themselves on their live content. I genuinely believe that if a lot of folks really want to get ahead as time moves forward, they're going to have to start homogenizing themselves and not maybe do the things that maybe set them apart like they have previously, because Twitch is really putting the hammer down on a lot of these presentations. And even though they are not doing it very overtly, it's basically a read between the lines kind of situation, where is either you're going to adapt and be able to start doing things a bit more above board, or you're not going to have the opportunity to make more money. Now, I don't really know how many people may actually do it, but I know for a fact that if we're reading the tea leaves, as it were, we know that people who are going to make these kind of alterations are likely going to have more ad revenue coming their way and likely get more sponsors moving forward. That'll do it for this week. What do y'all think? Do you think that Twitch is continuing to make decisions that do nothing but harm their platform and continue to push creators away? Will it continue to make it a space that a lot of people don't want to use because it feels like the deck is constantly stacked against them? Always a lot going on, everybody. Thanks again for coming in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stop by the stream sometime. We talk about this stuff all the time if you want to continue the conversation there. Hope you guys all had a wonderful time with the video. Take care of yourselves. Till the next time, everyone.